Have you ever wondered what truly sets a Sigma male apart? Sure, these guys are calm, collected, and independent, but beneath their composed exterior lies a very specific set of dislikes, things they just can't tolerate. And trust me, it's not your usual pet peeves like chewing too loudly or cutting in line. No, the things that bother Sigma males run much deeper and reflect their unique mindset. Before we jump into this fascinating topic, welcome back to Alpha Mancave. If you're new here or just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do it now. Join this awesome community of thinkers, doers, and leaders. Now, let's dive into the 6 common things that all Sigma males hate. Pay attention. You might just learn something new about yourself or someone you know. 1. Blind obedience. Let's face it, we live in a world where a lot of people follow rules without questioning them. For Sigma males, this is an absolute no-go. They hate blind obedience because it goes against their logical and independent nature. Picture this. You're in a meeting, and the boss introduces a rule that doesn't make sense. Most people nod along and say, "Sure, sounds great." But not a Sigma male. He's the one raising his hand and asking, "Why are we doing this? What's the point?" It's not because he wants to cause trouble. It's because he values logic and hates doing something just because it's always been done this way. Sigma males see the world differently. They won't just follow the crowd or stick to old traditions that have no meaning. They trust their own judgment over what's popular. And while this might annoy authority figures or co-workers, Sigmas are perfectly okay with being the odd one out if it means staying true to their principles. 2. Irrational assumptions. Imagine hearing someone say, "I read it on the internet, so it must be true." That's the kind of thinking that makes Sigma males cringe. They hate when people believe things without evidence. Sigmas have sharp minds, and they're always questioning everything. They can't help but notice the gaps in logic or the lack of proof behind people's assumptions. For example, someone might say, "This career path is the only way to be successful." A Sigma male would immediately think, "But why? Who says? Where's the proof?" What's even more frustrating for Sigmas is when people get defensive about their baseless beliefs. Instead of admitting they might be wrong, most people cling to their assumptions as if their life depends on it. For Sigma males, this kind of stubbornness is hard to watch. They value truth over comfort and would rather ask tough questions than blindly accept misinformation. 3. Meaningless friendships. In today's world, friendships often feel like fast food, quick, convenient, but ultimately empty. Sigma males see through this fake social game, and they want no part of it. Think about it. How often do people collect friends just to look popular on social media? Hundreds of followers, endless group chats, and constant parties. But how many of those friends would actually show up in an emergency? Sigma males can't stand the shallow nature of these connections. For them, friendship is about quality, not quantity. They'd rather have 1 or 2 genuine friends who truly understand them than a massive group of acquaintances. They value real conversations over fake small talk and meaningful bonds over Instagram likes. It's not that they're antisocial, they just refuse to waste time on relationships that lack depth. 4. Being judged without being understood. Have you ever been judged for something without people knowing your full story? That's something Sigma males absolutely hate. People love to label others. "Oh, he's lazy," or "she's weird," or "why is he still single?" For Sigma males, these snap judgments are not only frustrating but also unfair. They believe everyone has their own path in life, and no one has the right to criticize someone else's choices without understanding their situation. What's worse is when these judgments come disguised as concern. You've probably heard things like, "I'm just worried about you," or "I'm saying this for your own good." Sigma males see through this fake concern and recognize it for what it is, an attempt to impose someone else's worldview onto them. 5. Narrow-mindedness. Sigma males are constantly learning, growing, and evolving. That's why narrow-minded people, who refuse to consider new ideas, drive them crazy. Some people cling to their beliefs like life rafts, even when there's clear evidence that they're wrong. They refuse to think outside their comfort zones, shutting out any ideas that challenge their worldview. Sigma males see this as a missed opportunity for growth. What makes it even worse is how society reinforces this behavior. People surround themselves with others who think exactly like them, creating echo chambers where their beliefs are never questioned. Sigmas, on the other hand, thrive on exploring new perspectives and pushing boundaries. To them, a closed mind is like a locked door that's never opened, full of wasted potential. 6. Flakiness. Flakiness isn't just about cancelling plans at the last minute. For Sigma males, it's about a deeper issue: people who can't commit to anything meaningful. These are the folks who talk big but never follow through. They say they want to start a business, but they give up when it gets tough. They promise to be there for a friend, but they disappear when things get hard. Sigma males find this lack of dedication incredibly frustrating. What really bothers them is seeing potential go to waste. These flaky individuals could achieve so much if they just stuck with something. But instead, they jump from one thing to another, never building anything substantial. For Sigma males, success and growth require hard work and consistency, and they can't respect people who avoid the grind. So, there you have it. 6 common things that all Sigma males hate. From blind obedience to shallow friendships, these dislikes reflect their logical, independent, and authentic nature. If you've recognized yourself in these points, congratulations. You might just have the mindset of a Sigma male. And if you're not a Sigma, now you know what makes them tick. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Stay strong, stay independent, and I'll see you in the next video.